Hey, it's Xplorer popping on live. I'm not even gonna wait for people to pop on. I'm just gonna get right into it. I've just got a few minutes. If you're catching the live though, please say hello in the comments below. And if you're catching the replay, just drop a 2 in the comments and let me know you're rewatching this. I wanted to talk about, wanted to answer a question. Someone had a question for me. Does my new product, my new line of supplements, help me with my anxiety? People, a lot of you have known me when I was doing my past supplements, when I was doing ketones, and mind you, there are different ones, but those of you who knew me when I was distributing ketones knew that it solved my anxiety problem so instantly. Could have passed for an easy band-aid. It was crazy. So the question right now, as I'm using my new line of supplements, is, does my new product help me with my anxiety? And honestly, my honest answer is that there are a couple differences between my new product and my last one. My new product is a source of actual healing. There's no band-aid about it. And honestly, my previous product wasn't a complete band-aid either, though it acted like one. This one, more than offering instant results or instant relief, it is one that requires consistency. There are some instant noticeable effects from it, but this really requires more, just more consistency. You got to keep at it, do it daily, and make sure that you are just being consistent. Then you will notice over time these the healing effects of it, but it is one that is more gradual than instant, and that is not a bad thing. Actually, it's more of a realistic thing. But that said, this product helps over time, but it doesn't offer me the same relief for my anxiety because it is just slower working. And like I said, that's fine. Actually, that's really fully healthy. That's great. You know, it just requires patience. And, you know, true healing, it doesn't happen instantly. It doesn't happen overnight. It's not instant gratification. It's not instant relief. But it's difficult. I'll be honest with you. I noticed in the past few days, I'm going to be very transparent because it's a part of my job to be transparent and not sugarcoat anything. I will never, ever not stand behind my new supplement line. It has my Xplorer stamp of approval and I will never stop using them. But as it helps with numerous things, but the one thing that I still struggle with is anxiety. More than just anxiety though. We're talking panic attacks that are severe. It's something that I feel like I've been plagued with for a few years now. And I'm seeing it kind of come out of the woodwork in some other people I'm interacting with. The panic attacks are a real thing. Sometimes I feel like I'm alone in it, but when they come on, they're sudden, they're random. It makes me very afraid to go out and live my life because I never know when. I can't predict always when they'll happen or why they're even happening. It's very terrifying what I experience. Not to go off on a tangent, but quickly what I experience in a panic attack, and let me know if you guys experience this at all ever, because some of you, I'll bet you a lot of you do, and you know, you just don't talk about it a lot. But if you experience panic attacks, yeah, drop me a black heart in the comments below. The things that happen, the symptoms are, it's the very first thing that I notice panic attacks is, you know how when you get tunnel vision and you're like passing out and you start seeing like tunnel vision or you're blacking out. I kind of get that with my hearing. So like I'll start hearing like things are in a tunnel. Then I start seeing like things are narrowing, like I'm in a tunnel. But it's very slight. It's like the first indication. And then I start getting hot and cold, sweating, major trembling in my hands, my arms. My heart starts trembling. and my legs give out on me. I can't stand anymore. I know when that happens, I won't be able to stand. So it's like, do something quick, you know? So a lot of the things I experience, so, you know, you would think you were having a heart attack or something. And it's just terrifying. It feels like you are dying. And someone just said that yesterday too. It feels like you are dying. And I'm talking about this now because this is a great hindrance to me in my explorations. I have to address this issue and I have to find a solution because, like I said, it makes me really terrified to want to go anywhere or do anything because I don't know when it's going to happen. And I can usually tell that day if I'm feeling off at all. If I'm feeling the slightest bit off, I definitely am afraid to go anywhere. But I push myself a lot of the time to do it and just try, you know, because you have to. And I used to use my ketones in the past to combat that, and I would actually, it would take it away. And I am not using that form of instant relief anymore. Makes it really challenging. Worse than that is like the feeling of feeling really guilty, you know, even though it's nothing that you can really help or control, it's feeling really guilty and like a burden or like a nuisance, or, you know, like you're the thing that is, and it's in my head. It's all in my head. Like, when that happens it's like, say someone to a greater degree, someone had a heart attack and it kind of put a damper in your day. And I hate feeling like I'm putting a damper in anyone's day. And that's something that I have to work through, you know? But it makes it all harder to want to go out because it always feels like you're going to be, the hindrance in the day, you know? And that's really hard because it's something that obviously I don't want to happen, and it's nothing I ask for, and it's nothing I can even control. So it's something I'm trying to figure out that to solve, to find a solution for. Maybe it's kind of like what people go through with PTSD, like it's in the brain, it's the way the brain has wired itself, the way it's functioning, or like a short circuiting, or, you know, not making all the connections that it needs to. And so then you just kind of go, your brain just spazzes out and just kind of, it just kind of short circuits is how I would describe it. And it's terrifying. So to recap, my answer to the question, does my new product help me with my anxiety? Long term, it heals the effects of my trauma, anxiety, panic attacks, things I didn't ask for, but things I have to work through and find a solution for, and help all of you struggling with the same thing to find a solution for as well. Yes, it absolutely does help. Instantly, no, not necessarily, depending on the severity. If you have like mild anxiety, yeah, absolutely. It can definitely help put you back on track, but the severity of these panic attacks or deeper anxiety or trauma, it's not offering instant help. But yes, my new product does help with anxiety as far as healing the effects of it in the body over time. But I will never deny the fact that from day one, my past product was the thing that helped me and saved my life. It actually saved my life, ketones. And it's not really my past product. I actually still use it from time to time. I just use the sister version. I can't promote my past product, the one that I did promote in the past, because of, to be honest with you, the complications, the challenges that that particular company was facing, and maybe still facing, I don't know. It brought on a compromise in the formula, and it rendered me as Xplorer totally unable to promote this product anymore, and I won't. I will, however, promote the sister product, the ketones. It was the original formula, honestly, and so I will promote that, and I do use that. I've been trying to see how I do with just staying away from ketones and just using my supplements, and seeing if I can hold out for the long term and not just jump for the short term relief. And it's proven extremely difficult in the last week, and I really don't know why. It's been a great week. Like, I've been good, and I haven't been upset or stressed. Like, anything on my mind hasn't been terrible at all. It's been rather good. But for some reason, out of the blue, I'm having this great struggle with not just one panic attack a week. It's been like they've been threatening me multiple times a day on the daily for the past week now. It's like everywhere I go, when I go out, anywhere, I feel like that wave come over my head where it's, oh no, another panic attack. And it hits you like an ocean wave. And then you know something's wrong and you got to do something quick, you know? And it's caught me off guard because I haven't experienced these in a long time. It's been many, many months since I've used a Band-Aid to try and just take it away. It's like a Tylenol to take away the, you know, to brush the surface, you know. I haven't used ketones or anything, you know, not alcohol, not anything to scratch the surface. And it's really difficult to cope with it. So I feel like I've come to the point where in order to function and live my life, things like ketones are extremely necessary. They are proven to stop seizures in people. They have clinical evidence. Stop seizures in people, prevent, hold on one second, guys. Hey. Thank you, honey. Video.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Try it.
Chocolate smoothie, thank you. Delicious, baby. Delicious. I love when a man comes and brings me a chocolate smoothie. Chocolate peanut butter banana smoothie, so good. So anyway, kind of lost where I was going with that. Let's see. In the meantime, if anyone has been watching, please say hello. Please chime in with your own experiences. Cheers to a smoothie if you have one. I appreciate your viewership and your interaction with me. I want you to engage with me, so please engage. I'm so glad to see you guys watching. And if you have any questions for me or anything that you want to discuss live, please drop your questions in the comments. And you know, it's awesome. I'm so glad you're here. I wouldn't have anything to share with you if I didn't have you guys, your viewership, your friendship. So thank you. So yeah, I say it's a very real occurrence. It's, I think when, you go through a lot of different things in your life, you know, you got to take care of yourself, proper health and wellness methods, just take care of yourself. I've got to let you guys know something. Let this be like the opening line after my little intermission there. If you take away nothing from this today, just take away this one sentence. If you don't have your health, you're defenseless. If you don't have your health, you don't have anything. And I wish that I took that more seriously in my early 20s, because I probably would have done a few things differently. But I used to get upset. I've experienced, as most of us have, even if you don't want to admit it, a lot of different traumas. People go through trauma in life. Trauma is part of life, but some more extensive than others probably. And, you know, I used to really take for granted my health, because I thought that in my early 20s, my teens, when my health would sustain despite my really dark times, I used to think that it was kind of betraying me, because how else would I needed to cry for help. And if I was sustaining good health, my logic was then there was no cry for help. People wouldn't know there was something wrong with me if my health kept in good condition, which was stupid. I really regret thinking that. I would give anything to have my normal state of health back. But right now, that's really hard to reverse. I'm still doing research on healing the brain, genetics, brain pathways, how the brain functions, how the brain fires, its electrical impulses and such, and I'm still doing so much inner work and so much research and just in efforts to heal myself. Do you know that healing yourself and working on you is the best thing that you could do for this world? I'm not even kidding. If I had to give my 2 cents, that would be it. The best thing that you could do is to work on yourself. I don't care how put together you think you are, but when all of us walking through this world, we don't walk through it unscathed. We don't walk through this world immune to anything. The moment you walk into this world is like walking into a war zone. And I'm not trying to say we don't have amazing, beautiful times here. I'm not trying to say this world isn't beautiful. It is. It has a lot of beauty, but walking through this world really is a battlefield overall. And don't expect to be in war and not to get scathed and not to get wounded and not to get roughed up, because that's unrealistic. So no matter how good you think you are or how put together you think you are, you're probably going to get really caught off guard when the day comes that you realize that you just have this figurative wide open gash somewhere in your gut here. Wow, where did that come from? Oh my goodness, and then what do? You get kind of freaked out by the fact that you actually have something wrong with you. Most people want to run away and hide it, pretend like it's not there. And then it gets worse and it festers. And other people have to deal with it too. It's not just you. And so really the greatest thing, in my opinion, is that the greatest thing you could do for the world around you, for yourself, and for the others around you, is to work on yourself and do the painful, hard shit it takes to work on yourself and to heal yourself. This is why I'm so passionate about what I do, about healing. If we don't heal, if we don't have our health, we have nothing. We might as well be dead in many manners of speaking. So, food for thought. I'll tell you what got me started. I'll tell you in my shortened version of what got me started in my health and wellness journey here, and sharing with all of you the best methods for health and wellness, is when I came to a point in my life not long ago, a few years ago, where I was 110% confident that if I didn't do something quick to change myself, that I wasn't gonna be here anymore, that I wouldn't live another day. And so that's what got me kickstarted on my journey to health and wellness and to healing. It's what got me so full of zeal and passion for healing and for taking whatever you have left at rock bottom, for being at the point of death and being able to find that power to turn it around and bring yourself back to life. That is why I do what I do. And I did that. And I am still doing it today. And that's the most powerful thing I probably have ever done. So, and along this journey, it obviously got me into network marketing. It got me into the business that I'm in and the things I do. And I also want to let people know that entrepreneurship and network marketing, I would like to put a new face on it, because it's really not what people put it out there as. I'll tell you what it's not. Network marketing, entrepreneurship, sharing with the world, It's not forcing sales on people. It's not manipulation. It's not being controlling. It's not selfish and self-centered. I would like to put a new definition to entrepreneurship from my own experience. And for me, that is so many things. Values, foundational values, reestablishing foundational values with the world, reestablishing with the world that we're a community, and reestablishing what a good economy is and what it is to be a family, a community, a human race. It's like a give and take. It's like, I have something to offer, you have something to offer. And it's not just like useless stuff. What I have to offer fixes a problem. It offers to fix a problem in so many people. It offers what I offer, my line of supplements, my methods of healing. It all offers to mend a brokenness and to fix a problem. And so I have something to offer, and then you have something to offer. And it's not just give me, give me, give me. That's wrong. In a good, healthy economy, in a good, healthy human race, it is helping each other. It is not just, what can I get? What can I get? Give me this for free. Oh, it's not free? Bye. See ya. No, it's not, I want it for free. It's not gimme, gimme, gimme. And my experience in entrepreneurship has been a rebuilding, a reestablishing of these foundational values. If we can understand that helping each other and forming a healthy sort of economy, like what I've been describing, then we can really heal so much of the confusion in this world, and start looking like people, human beings who actually have love and care and acknowledge one another and know what it is to be a human race. And we can start forming, contributing to a world who actually understands what it is to be there for one another, to help, to contribute. You know, these are things that I feel like they've been so misconstrued and misunderstood. There's so much confusion and so much just bullshit that I feel like one of my main purposes here is contributing to a world that is healed and actually looks like, you know, actually makes us look like actual human beings in the way that we should, not just the mess we are. And so this is why I'm here, and this is so much of what entrepreneurship has been for me, and it's what I want to try and convey to you, and I'll hand it to you. I am sorry if any of these words are a bit like came off confusing, because I'm a much better writer than I am, but I'm trying my best to convey my vision here to you. I'm not here to manipulate. I'm not here to force sales on you. I'm not here solely to make money. I am here to service healing in the world, okay? Because we desperately need it. What happens if we don't have it? We don't survive. I think the moment I realized one day a few years ago that I wouldn't make it another day if I didn't make a change was the thing that set me on the path to this, to contributing to a healed world, because otherwise we're dead. I mean, that's like the trajectory that we're on. And so that's why I'm here. I hope that you've been kind of enjoying getting something out of what I've had to say in this live. And I know that I rabbit trailed. I know the original question was, does my new product help me with my anxiety? Yes, it does. Long term. Does it help me with my anxiety short term? No, it doesn't. My new product supplement line doesn't help with my panic attacks that come on. And from there, I just kind of trailed off, but I had a lot of things of value to share with you, and I hope that you've gotten something out of this. So like I said, do Bravenly supplements offer relief for panic attacks and anxiety like on the spot? No. You have to be patient, you have to let it heal you and be consistent with it. But if you are looking for something to take away the onset of those panic attacks, the anxiety, I will forever stand behind ketones. Ketones, scientifically proven and clinically tested to even help with seizures. The Navy SEALs use them so that they stop the seizures in their underwater trainings. So definitely stops, at least for me, speaking for myself, took away my panic attacks and greatly helped my anxiety and did help me to heal and to function better, and I called it a Band-Aid because it was so quick. And now I feel like I'm not using them and I suddenly need them again. And sometimes you do honestly just need something to help you to function and live. And if you're not using it, then, you're gonna find yourself really needing to use it again. I will stand behind ketones and my Brave supplements to use together as a great complement to each other, and a great routine for helping to heal your body and your mind. So if this has spoken to any of you and you really want some solutions, I am suggesting to you to use ketones for anxiety issues, for panic attacks. Explorer approved method here. If you want to know more about ketones and how to get them, please just say ketones in all capital letters in the comments below. And if you want, if you need maintenance and and supplements that offer long-term healing, thorough long-term healing, and some instant effects that you can notice as well, then Brave supplement line is the way to go. It gives you energy. A lot of this gives you energy. It helps heal the brain through mushrooms and nootropics and adaptogens. It replenishes the body of its vitamins, of its essential vitamins and trace minerals. So obviously that is highly important and highly effective. So if you really find yourself wanting the healing of these agents like adaptogens, nootropics, mushrooms, trace minerals, vitamins, etc., naturopathic doctor formulated, then drop the word Brave in all capital letters in the comments below, and I will help you to get more information on Brave supplements and how you can get them, and any other information you might be seeking on these methods and these supplements. I think that I've gone a lot longer than I planned on, but I hope that you've been bearing with me and that you've gotten something amazing from what I've had to say in this live, and I hope it helps you. And do me a favor, share this live. If you think there's someone in your group of friends or family that could really benefit from my perspective or my suggestions, then go ahead, hit share this on your page, share this in a message. Also, go to YouTube and type in Xandra the Xplorer. Xandra the Xplorer, Xandra the Xplorer in YouTube. Hit subscribe and share that as well. I have a lot of things of value to share with the world. What I have to offer is here to help fix a problem that many people find themselves faced with. So this is why I'm here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and tune in next time. I know I'm not on here a lot lately. It's been busy, and it's just been a lot, and I've been communicating with people more behind the scenes. But be sure to follow, because I do post reels, and I'll be on here again soon. So stay tuned, and everyone, be brave and explore.